call the grey, brings thee forth world's old way.
I suppose when he's doing that is the best time to do it, because he's facing a thingy thing. So when he's doing that, I'm totally going to jump down there. Well, jump on this arrow. Swap the eye, jump back up the arrow, and get up here.
Flame burning.
Here we go. Here we go.
This is charred blazy sheet, blackened tar, man flesh meat, melting gears, dance and leap, man fool's fear come to reap. Call the fire, call the red, brings thee forth, past not dead.
He hasn't seen me. He hasn't seen me. Have I actually done this? Have I done it? Wait for him to complete his ritual. Alright. This is a bit of telltale sign. He'll be fine with it, though. He will be fine with it. So, it's just a vine arrow. It's just a rope. That's all it is. Yep, just ignore it. Good, good.
Tide rise and fall.
Yeah, and like I say, I didn't object to like dying when he saw me. If he sees you, you die. That's fair enough. Main villain of the game, he's a god. If he sees you, you die. That's fine. I didn't know whether that was what was doing it. Apparently it was, so that's fine. Yeah, and if he sees you, he freezes that tunnel so that it turns to ice, so you can't get away, and yeah, you're screwed basically. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I was just the lack of feedback was kind of slightly irritating, but forgive it.
Quick shatter tile, column shake, break a pile, chip and flake, darky soil, windows break, earthy toil, wall unmake, call earth, call the brown, brings thee back, world thrown down.
He's getting there, isn't he? He's only got these two to do, I think. Not in much of a hurry, is he? I mean, come on, get on with it.
Night smother light, black brick lamp done with bright, dew and damp, smother tight, dark and hide, fools thee sight, stay inside, fear the night, call the dark, call the black, brings thee forth, I call it back.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think there's only that one over there to do. I don't know, I'm not... Maybe not.
Open my way. Open the path. Open for me. Open. It betrays me.
Didn't like that, did you? Ouch. Is he dead? I actually killed him? Sweet. Well, now what? Oh, awesome! Mission complete! Woots! Mission complete! Sweet. Very good. So we wait for Constantine to complete his ritual. We did that. And... Stats. Stats. Okay, so... 40 minutes. No loot at all. 4 knockouts. I took 9... Okay, a little bit of damage, but... Nothing really too remarkable there at all. Continue.
I think I've got my eye back.
Yet, still, you are blind.
If you hadn't noticed, I just saved the world, yourself included.
As we knew you would, as it had to be.
Now I remember why I left the Keepers.
And I remember why we let you go.
What do you want from me? Have you come to congratulate me? Welcome me back to the fold?
Very well. I will speak my piece plainly. You have accomplished that which was written, and yes, you've done it well. But there is no place for you with us any longer. Yet you will have a great need of us, and soon.
I don't think so. I'm through with heroics. And with your kind as well.
You cannot run from life as you did from us, Garrett. Life has a way of finding you, no matter how artistic a sneak you are. Listen, there is a book that you were not made aware of. I am here to tell you that it would be wise for you to read it now, if you can still read hieroglyphs.
I do try to forget, but you Keepers leave them everywhere for me.
Yes, you have more friends than you know.
Tell my friends that I don't need their secret book, or their glyph warnings, or their messengers. Tell them I'm through. Tell them it's over. Tell them Garrett is done.
I will tell them this. Nothing has changed. All is as it was written. The trickster is dead. Beware the dawn of the Metal Age.
Oh, let's play the credits. You know, I had a big grin on my face when he said "Beware the dawn of the Metal Age," because that's of course the second game. So yeah, that was Thief, and very well, but very good game it is too. Yeah, really enjoyed it. That last level, I'm gonna talk about it because I didn't at the end. Was because I kind of got the feeling it was the end of the game. I kind of did get the feeling it was the end of the game. That level, I don't know whether it was because the level was easy or because I got better at the game, but it was easy. It was pretty easy. So, and I like the end. I like the fact that at the end there isn't like a main boss who they have to kill. You just avoid him. If you avoid the main boss, you win, and I really like that. And that's sort of the theory behind the entire game. If you avoid stuff, you do better, generally. I didn't really follow that too well, though. I did get myself into a little bit of trouble occasionally here and there. I had a lot of trouble initially, I won't deny that. It's the second, I think it was like between the second and the fourth levels I was really struggling. And that level, I can't remember what level it was, but there was a level where I think it was the third level, where you're supposed to get into somewhere and steal something, which obviously is most of them. But I had so much freaking trouble doing that, and I had to restart the mission. If I hadn't restarted that mission, then I don't know what would happen, because restarting that mission was such a good idea on my part, I think, because I went through that level again and suddenly everything just clicked. I'd pretty much made not all the mistakes I was going to make, because I made plenty of mistakes all the way through it, but I think that I got over the learning curve then, and restarting the mission let me sort of wipe the slate clean and just try it again with a clear head after coming back after a couple of days, and it really worked for me. It really worked really well. Since then, I've really enjoyed the game, and I got through it. So yay! They're actually completed another stealth-based game. Pretty much the epitome of stealth-based games, as far as I know. I know there are many out there, but yeah, Thief is up there with the whole stealth-based community, if indeed there is one. I hear that the second game is better, and well, a lot of people like it more anyway. And I know the questions will come: will you play the second one? I see no reason why I shouldn't. So I can totally see myself playing the second game. Definitely beware the coming of the Metal Age, people, because it's coming. The when, I don't know. Like, I'm sure you guys realize by now that I don't like playing games with sequels consecutively, so I'm not going to do that. The plot was kind of weird in this game, as in, it sort of only started halfway through. There was a load of... I'm going to play them again because I'm still talking. Yeah, the plot basically, I was worried like halfway through because I wasn't really getting what was going on in the game, and the reason for that was that there was nothing going on in the game. It was just a bunch of missions to get you used to the game, to let you involve yourself in the life of Garrett and the way that he does things. And it was only until Constantine was introduced to get the eye, that things really started kicking off, and you had to find all the different talismans and everything. And that was fine. I can see why some people would take issue with that, but I'm okay with it. I'm alright. You could see it as there was a lot of filler before it actually started, but it was good filler. If it was filler, then it was good filler. The missions were varied. You think with a game like Thief, you'd only be doing one thing, which is getting in, steal something and getting out, and essentially that is kind of what you're doing, but they varied it so much, and you went through such a different variety of level designs of like different locations and such, and different enemies, then that it never really got boring, and you were always like, you're always interested in what was gonna happen next. So all in all, really impressed with the game. Very, very glad that I played it. It's been, well, not requested, but it's been sort of recommended to me over the years, even before I started LPing, you know, you should play Thief, you'll really enjoy it. And I did really enjoy it. If I have complaints about it, then the initial learning curve is pretty harsh, especially for someone. I can see how it is a difficult game to come back to in this day and age, because it looks dated, you know, it hasn't aged that well, and it is pretty harsh when you start playing it. But if you stick with it and you show a bit of versatility and you get your head around it, it's a really rewarding experience to actually pull stuff off and blackjack people, or just avoid them completely and escape the place without actually being seen, or to pull off an amazing stealth move and get away with something like so outrageous as what you've just done is very rewarding, and so for that reason it's really worth playing. If I had the complaints would be the harsh learning curve, and it is a difficult game to start with. But like I said, that last level for me was pretty easy. Once I figured out once I figured out what was happening with Constantine seeing you and killing you, then you know, I found a way around that. It was a little bit light on feedback about what was happening to you, and tips and tricks and stuff, which I suppose could have been in the manual and stuff. But all in all, no real big complaints about the game, and I finished it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you very much for watching this LP of Thief Gold. It has been a pleasure playing it and a pleasure entertaining you, and I hope to see you next Let's Play, or at least for one that takes your fancy. If not, then bye-bye, and I hope you enjoyed my videos. But for those of you who want to watch more of me, I'll see you next Let's Play. So, again, thank you very much, everyone. This is Garrett signing off for Thief Gold. Thanks very much. Toodaloo.